Hi guys, this is Mr. Gore here coming to you with Screencast number 2 for this academic school year. And I'm sorry for the lateness in getting it out to you tonight. As I explained on the Facebook page, I was in a professional development class with a teacher who came down from San Diego, California to share some techniques and approaches with us about project-based learning. And I can't wait to utilize some of those with you in our own class. However, I only have 5 minutes to do this screencast, so let's get started. Now, the big question that I want you to consider when you come into class tomorrow is the following. What purpose do guiding questions serve during the investigate stage? I want you to be thinking about this and be able to answer it by the time you leave class. Okay, before you even come into class, this is very important, I want you to go upstairs to the library and check out PC laptops. Everyone needs to have a PC laptop tomorrow because, as the second item on our agenda states, we are going to change your passwords so that you can do a conversion over to the school's new Google domain. And this will allow you to use Google Docs and will allow you access to the Google platform. Okay, this is important because I told you at the beginning of the school year, at the first day class, that you would be doing all of your assignments on Google Docs. Okay, so after we change your password, we're going to go and introduce the procedure for how to use Google Docs, how to share them with me, and how we can use that as a collaborative tool in the classroom. Once we've got that done, I'm going to introduce our new unit to you. Okay, and based on that introduction, I want you to brainstorm some guiding questions that will lead you through your investigation. All right? I'll talk to you a little bit more about that new unit in just a second when we go over the rubric. And if we have time, I know this is a lot to do and we have a short Wednesday class. If we have time, we'll get to some examples of noodle-bib citation that you'll need to use for your works cited, and I'll give you the rest of class to begin your research. Okay, let's go over to our Moodle page, our home base for everything, and go down and take a look at our new unit. Here it is. It's called Search and Support. It's our robotics unit. And here you can see the unit question, how can we use technology to extend our reach into dangerous environments? Our area of interaction is human ingenuity, okay? And our significant concept is technology can save lives. All right. If you go under Criterion A, you will find the Investigate rubric. Let's take a look at that. Here it is. All right, as I explained to you yesterday in class, all of our rubrics will have the criteria for which you will be assessed. Down here below, you should be familiar with that, and up at the top, we provide you with a task sheet. For this unit, here is your task. You will use the Lego robotics kits to build a robot that can search a rocky environment in order to find a stranded pod. Okay, we're going to imagine that we've sent astronauts to Mars and that they have been stranded on Mars, and that we're going to send a rescue rover, okay, that will find them and provide them with support to keep them alive. And the reason why we're talking about Mars and rovers is because today is the 1-year anniversary of the Mars rover landing on Mars. Okay, and here's a picture, a live picture from Mars of the Mars rover. All right, so that's what you're going to be tasked with. But in order for you to conduct this activity, design, create, and successfully fulfill the goals of this unit, you need to have some more background information about how technology can be used to extend our reach into dangerous environments, and also how technology can be used to save lives. So I want you to take a real quick look over the rubric. On the task sheet, you will see that we are going to ask you to identify 3 guiding questions that you need to answer in order to make real-world connections to the unit task and the design problem, and 2, expand your base of knowledge about how technology, particularly robots, have been used to extend our reach into dangerous environments and save lives. Okay, that's the setup for class. Please list any comments that you may have down in the Facebook post below. Make sure you go over the rubric so that you're familiar with how you will be assess.